Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back this morning. We're going to continue reading from the Big Picture Story Bible by David Hem, illustrated by Gail Schoonmaker. We turn this morning to part 12, where we pick up from where we left off when we last gathered together. We're turning the page from the Old Testament, as it were, to the New Testament, with the story entitled Many Silent Years. First, before we begin, let me just say a word to you parents. Everyone loves a good story. And the Bible is full of wonderful stories. It's a big book full of stories. But the Bible ultimately tells one story, a real account of God coming into this world to rescue sinful humanity. This particular Bible story resource helps put those stories together under one storyline to show us the unfolding of God's love for this world. If you don't have this resource, I certainly would encourage it. Well, now back for you, boys and girls. Years passed without a single word from God. And the years turned into many years, and the many years turned into hundreds of years, and the great promises of God seemed to fade away. Israel became less important in the world. Other nations became great, strong nations, powerful nations, whose kings ruled over God's people. One such king was Caesar Augustus. This Roman ruler thought he was very important. And one day he wondered to himself, how will everyone know that I am the great Caesar, the Roman ruler, the king of the world? I know. I will count all the people under my rule. Surely that will show the world how great I am. So Caesar, the Roman ruler, the king of the whole Roman world, began counting all his people to show everyone how great he was. Now, what Caesar did not know was that God, the world's true ruler, the king of the universe, was getting ready to show everyone how great he was. God was going to end his many years of silence. God was going to keep his promise of a forever king. And do you know how God was going to do this? Oh, not like Caesar, not proudly by counting all his people, but humbly by becoming one of his people. In the power of his Spirit, God would bring his forever king into the world as a baby. So next time, we'll pick up with God's promised one is born. The Lord bless you and be with you as you go through this week. Amen.